welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a video for you on what's in my changing bag. I have done a video like this already, but then when I switched YouTube channels over to my other Google account, I decided to not re-upload that video because it wasn't really that great and it wasn't really a good description of everything from me. I just started my YouTube channel back then and I wasn't really good at filming and like talking in my videos and editing and stuff like that, so I decided to just scrap that video and just not re-upload that one and just make a brand new one. So I'll just get straight into it now. So this is my changing bag. It is the egg one that goes with the egg pram. That's why I have this one, because I have the egg pram and it does match my pram in colour. And also, if you know egg, or if you have an egg pram and the egg bag, you will know that it has these handy little hooks on the side of your bag, and it just hooks onto your pram, so you don't have to carry your bag and you don't have to use all the basket space in your pram. It just hooks on and off you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the camera over, show you all the pockets, everything I keep in there, how I organise it and everything like that. So here we go, here's the bag. I'll just do every pocket one by one. I'll start with the smaller pockets around the edge and then I'll do the big pouch last. So in this front pocket here, all I keep in this one is just a small thin one, so all I keep in there is just my phone. It's just like the closest pocket to me once like the bag is hooked onto the pram, and it's just the most convenient one to keep my phone, plus it's just the right size too. In this one I just keep things like my purse and a face mask and just other bits like that for me going out shopping, and then obviously like when I leave the car, put my car keys in there too, just handy for me to grab just there. Everything else in the bag is things for Elodie. On the side here, this is where I keep her travel milks. I think it's easier to just take the travel bottles out whenever we go out somewhere. It's just so much easier rather than having to pre-make bottles. And she drinks them just as well as she drinks the normal formula too, so it's just easier to take them out, and the pouch does fit 2 bottles in there quite easily. In this one we keep food pouches. So obviously now Elodie is 10 months old now, so she's been on solids for a good few months. So what I normally do is I normally steam and blend like meals for her at my house and then refreeze and then reheat them whenever I do a meal for it. But when we go out, it's a lot easier if I just take these handy travel pouches. I just get the Heinz ones because they're just the easiest ones to open and then just put onto a spoon for her, and that easily fits 2 in there as well. So in the main pocket here is where I keep the majority of things for Elodie when we go out anywhere. Keep it very organised. So this is a cardigan there, I just keep that on the top, so I'll just take that out for you so you can see inside. It's quite compact, it does fit a lot of stuff. Just has a little warning label on there, like just weight. So it's got inside, I don't know if you can see it, like a thermal pocket there. That's where I keep her bottle. And then it has got, let's move her cup. It has got one on that side too, I don't know if you can see it because of the light. But that's where I keep her cup. So in this main bit here, so because it's coming up to summer now, that's a sun hat if we ever need that. So in the main pouch here, in the main bottom bit, I've got her the Tommy Tippy bottle warmer, and it heats the food as well, so I always make sure I take that out with me. And I always make sure I've got at least a day's worth of nappies, because there have been situations where I've needed to change it several times on a day out and I've been close to running out, so I always make sure I have at least 6 in there. And the egg bag also comes with this handy fold up like changing mat, so that's really good. So I just sit that in there next to the nappies, and then I also make sure I have a pack of wipes, and then also another pack of wipes, like they're more like face wipes. So I keep 2, I know this is weird, but I keep like 2 types of wipes, and they're for nappy changes and they're for face wipes. So that all fits into that bottom section just there. Pop all that back in. And then just at the back there, there's like a couple of little pouches just at the back there. I just keep, that's just my lip stuff. I get like really sore, dry lips, so that's my lysine that I just use for me. And then I also, because of obviously these days, I think everyone has a handy little alcohol gel, hand cleaning gel, whatever you want to call it, so I keep that in there too. And then if we are going somewhere where she requires like a bowl or a spoon, if we're having like dinner out anywhere, there's another little pouch back there, I don't know if you can see it, just behind the wipes there, where I keep a spoon, and then I pop a bowl on top of this like upside down, and that really saves you a lot of space. And then this top one, I keep things like spare outfits, bibs, muslins, all sorts of things like that. So I'll just take this all out to show you how big this is, and then I'll put it back in and show you how much space there is in here. So it's a huge, huge pouch. It goes all the way down to the bottom. So what I always keep in here, at the bottom, I always make sure I have a spare outfit for Elodie. So there's some spare leggings, a spare vest, and a spare t-shirt, and a spare pair of socks. Always keeping that. I seem to like all fold them in together and then roll them up like this. It saves a lot of space, and then it's all like all in one if you just want to grab it. And I always seem to pack, and I don't have one at the minute because I've just stuck it in the wash, but I always take a spare top out for me as well, just in case she's sick on me or something gets spilled on me. I always have a spare t-shirt too. So then I have a winter hat for her as well, because the weather at the minute is absolutely crazy. You don't know if it's going to be hot or cold. So she has a sun hat and also a winter hat in there just in case. A little comforter toy I keep in there just in case she wants it if she goes tired. Just a little bunny comforter there. Just in. So then next I just have a small bib. This one just came with an outfit. It's got Winnie the Pooh on it. So I just keep that in there in case we need it. Just fits on top there. And then I always take, if we're ever going out anywhere and she's going to have a meal, like one of those pouches or anything like that, I always make sure I have a bibadoo, one of those coverall bibs, so our outfit doesn't get ruined. And then when this gets dirty, it just folds back inside itself, inside its little pouch, and you can keep everything else in your changing bag nice and clean. And then it also saves you an outfit change as well, and having to carry around like a messy outfit. So I always take a bibadoo with me, even if I don't use it or intend to use it. You never know when you might need it, so it's worth taking it. It doesn't take up much space in there, so I always take one just in case. And then just on the top there, I just have a milk, well, what I use for when she has milk, just wrapped in, folded inside a muslin. Just wrap it again, like roll it up, just like I do with the spare outfit, just because it takes up a lot less space if you do that. So there you go. That's mainly what I keep for a day out. Obviously, now that lockdown is lifting slightly, I'll be able to go a lot more places with her, so this bag will come in handy a lot more often than it has been in the past however many months. So it'd be nice to start going places and actually having to need the things that are actually in this bag. So yeah, that'll be nice. If we start taking out more things with us once restrictions get lifted completely, I will do an updated video. And obviously, like when she gets older, if we start taking toys and different things out with us, I will do an updated video again, just to let you know like what we take out with us, and like maybe suggest something that you might not have thought of and things like that. So, and then if we're going anywhere and she doesn't have a cardigan on when we leave, or a coat, I will just pop a coat just on top there. And also like any toys, if she wants to take any toys with us, if we're going somewhere for a while or just visiting a relatives, I will just sit some toys on top too. There is just a little bit of space. Once you close the lid, there is just a little space left over just for a couple of toys. So there you go. Yeah, I think I've covered everything. There is just a small, I will show you, just a small pouch at the back there, but I don't keep anything in that one. So yeah, that's the egg bag. It is really, really handy bag. I think, like I say, it's brilliant. It does attach onto your egg pram too, but then also can be used as a backpack as well if you wanted to. So yeah, overall, I think it's a fantastic bag. So much space. Yeah, so overall, I think, yeah, fantastic bag. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that, everyone, and thank you for watching.